If you want your content to rank highly in search engines, it helps to look at things from their perspective and understand what they're actually looking for. What exactly do search engines want, and how can you leverage that to your advantage? The main goal of every search engine is to serve its users by delivering the most relevant, high quality results for any given search query. This single statement covers the two most important aspects of SEO: relevance and quality. For example, if someone goes to Google and searches how to build a website, Google's job is to return a list of high quality pages that explain how to build a website. It doesn't want to show you a page explaining how to cook an egg. That wouldn't be relevant. But it also doesn't want to show you a page about building a website that's not actually helpful. Because while it may be relevant, that wouldn't be considered high quality. The system isn't perfect, but the goals are always the same: relevance and quality. Before you worry about title tags or meta descriptions or any of the more technical aspects of SEO, you need to make sure the content of your site is relevant to your target audience and better than what your competitors have to offer. And by the way, quality isn't just about your content. Your website itself also has to provide a positive user experience. For example, it should be mobile friendly, it should load as quickly as possible, and it shouldn't be littered with obtrusive ads. More on that later, but for now, keep these two words in mind whenever you think about SEO: relevance and quality. Now that you understand the primary goal of a search engine, let's take a look at how it accomplishes that goal. So first, search engines create an index of the web using a special program called a web crawler, which is basically a robot that automatically browses the web and records information about the pages it visits. Every time it visits a page, it scans the content, makes a copy of the page, adds the URL to an index, and then follows all the links on the page and repeats the same process for each one. Scan the content, make a copy, index the URL, follow the links, repeat. This gives the search engine a massive index of pages that it can then use to help its users find things on the web. But with so many indexed pages, how does it determine which results to show? Well, it uses a special algorithm that looks at various signals to determine which pages are worth ranking for a particular keyword. In Google's case, that algorithm is called PageRank. So, to give you an example, links are an extremely important ranking signal for PageRank. The more links that point to a page, the more useful it appears to the algorithm. And that makes sense. If a lot of people think a page is worth linking to, it's probably also something Google will want to show in its search results. But it's not just about the number of links. In fact, that matters a lot less than it used to. Today, quality is far more important than quantity. So one link from a reputable authority site will give you more of a boost than several links from smaller websites. PageRank also looks at other signals, like when and how often the page is updated, whether the domain is considered trustworthy, as well as a number of technical factors which we'll cover shortly.